Hello Aquarians and cross watchers, whoever is here to watch the video. I want to thank you so much for being part of the video. Thank you if you're part of the chat. Thank you so much. I've missed a couple of chats because I was away. I was celebrating my son's birthday and whatnot, and I had a wonderful time. So thank you so much for those of you who show up. Thank you so much. Today's message is about the controlling forces in your life. Noticing the controlling forces in your life, noticing what might be preventing or blocking you from a life that you've imagined or a life that you've dreamed about, a life that you want. Recognizing that. Is there a person blocking you? Is there a situation blocking you? Or is it a mindset? Is it an expectation to an outcome that's blocking? What is it? So that's today's message. Noticing what are the controlling factors in your life right now that are holding you back from the life that you want to live, that are holding you back from the people you want to be around? Just what is it? Noticing what it is, recognizing it. So I imagine possibly to move beyond it. Anyways, before I get into the prayer, I want to be the first to tell you that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. I want to thank you guys for being here, and I want to thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you. The divine values you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I went on a nature hike. So I was with my son. So I was gone for 2 days, and my voice might be a little bit scratchy because of the pollen. All right, a lot of pollen was around me. So anyway, I'm going to say a prayer, then we'll get right into your reading. Our Father in heaven, I want to thank you for the many blessings you've given to myself and for those who are here watching. Thank you so much for everything that you've given to me. I also want to ask for protection for us and our loved ones, protection from whatever it is we need protection from that could be holding us back, ailing us, harming us. And I'd like to ask, I would like to pray for those who are suffering and ask for help to go to those who are suffering from war at this time. Thank you so much if you can do that, please. And I would like to lastly ask for guidance and clarity and permission to be able to see what it is I need to see in this reading so that I can give the highest channeled messages. Thank you. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. So if you are watching and you're a cross watcher, I'm reading the energy for Aquarius, and I'm reading for a specific collective Aquarius. It's going to be an Aquarian who is on or near this frequency of what I'm channeling. And if you're dealing with an Aquarian, you also would be near or on this frequency if it resonates, okay? So I'm going to open up with 2 oracle decks today and see what wants to come out. Show me what I need to see for the message that I channeled for the Aquarian collective and possibly cross-watcher who might be dealing with an Aquarian. Anything else? We have clearing karma. All right. Clearing karma is what I saw first. And it says Kundalini activation. So some of you may be ready to accept or experience a Kundalini activation. You can always look that up if you're not sure what it is. But for a lot of you out here, your karma is cleared and the path is clear to go to the next level. So maybe that's why it makes sense to recognize what may be controlling factors in your life. Maybe there's some forces that are preventing you or slowing down, because I don't like to use the word prevent. Maybe there's some forces slowing you down from going to the next, I'm hearing the word pastures, going to the next pastures. And it could literally be a mindset, but it could literally be a situation, a person holding on or clinging on. And we have here beyond illusion, change your perception. So that talks about, one of the things that could be a controlling factor is, like I said, the way one sees something. If it's the illusion is just a perspective, believing that it can't happen or can't be done, kind of like sometimes people who retire, they're like, I can't go and make money because then I have to pay more taxes. I'm going to lose what I have. So there's a fear around making more money, or people who are disabled. There's a fear about losing that support that comes in that's monthly, you know, or even people who might work, but they don't want to leave a job because there's a pension at the end of the rainbow. You know, they don't want to retire before that can happen, or they might lose their 401k. And I'm not telling anyone to jump ship. Trust me, that's not me. The message here is recognize what it is that could be holding you back, the controlling forces in your life, whether they are people or situations. Because you might be called, or you might be pulled, having a feeling to do something, and what might be holding you back is literally this, you know, the situation, a mindset, or a person, or people. And it says, I am enough. Let go of expectations. So just know that you are enough. And sometimes people wait for another person to do it with, you know. I work with a lot of people who have been going through the journey, or the twin flame journey, or some people waiting on a soulmate. A lot of us, we want that person to share our life with. So sometimes we hold off on doing something because we want someone special to do it with. But this is a transformation. This is a person on their own. Just know that you can do this without any other person. You can transform. You can do what you wanted to do without any other person. And waiting on another person would be an obstacle, would be a controlling force holding someone back here. Then we have enter your vortex, aligning with infinite abundance. This is when you align with your divine gifts, your divine purpose, and there's your divine abundance. And whatever abundance is for you, that's how it's going to come in. If it's stability, a home, money, it's that. Whatever abundance is to you. For some people, abundance is a family. So notice whatever it is that is holding you back, whatever the controlling force is, because I think you're going to be given signs, nudges to move beyond, and I think you're going to be given solutions and visions or downloads of how to do it. I remember I had this dead-end job and I just didn't want to leave it. I mean, I had a high position at the job, but I didn't want to leave it. I was so terrified, you know, not being able to find something better or do something better, because I was the breadwinner and I couldn't go without that income. So I'm not trying to preach to the choir. I'm just a messenger here. So in the in the chakra space, we have sacred groove, and it says guidance. Travel into power places to receive the guidance you are seeking. So if you live near a mountain or a big rock, you know, go to that. If you live near an ocean, go to that. Power places are earthly phenomena and structures that there's just a lot of energy there, okay? Like a mountain, like an ocean, okay? Or a beautiful garden. Go to a place and just meditate here. And I feel that you're going to receive messages, because this person is here alone with a flower. I think it's like a lotus. And there's two beings here that you can't see, or she can't see, and they're right above her. And it's family healing. This is root chakra space, and it says trust. Trust in the support of your earth soul family. So we have throat chakra, we have root chakra here. Trust that you have other people here that are part of your soul tribe, okay? Whether they are blood related or not, they're part of your soul tribe. We have here third eye chakra energy, and it says great central sun and unity. Become aware of the ideals, consciousness, and existence beyond the known. So that's being aware that you are greater than maybe you possibly realize. You're more than just a human. You're a soul. And you have these special soul gifts, okay? You are... The word eludes me of what I want to say, but you're just more than... You are more than you know that you are. You are more than just human. Then we have the heart chakra. And it says wisdom, love, and compassion. Open your heart and see the whole world inside of you. So these are some beautiful cards, beautiful oracle messages right here, and definitely some really good Wasn't asking for advice, but it's really good advice right there. We are going to get to some advice. In the split for the tarot, we have 6 of Swords and we have 6 of Cups. I feel there's going to be breakthroughs. I honestly do. As I say that, travel here. This is a lot of expansion, travel. It comes pretty quick. It's also a lot of communication. I feel once, whoever resonates with this, I feel that once you or whoever you're connecting with understands that the real blockage isn't a blockage, it can be moved. Whether it's a mindset, whether it's a person or a job, I feel that once that is realized, somebody is going to make some very quick progress. And it is about, you know, why this expansion hasn't happened. Why hasn't it come in yet? And this did come out in my pre-shuffle, questioning why something's been taking so long. And, you know, we do have here clearing karma. Now, this Justice card on the bottom of the deck would go right along with clearing karma. As soon as karma is cleared, there's going to be things that come to the surface, all right? People come out of the woodwork, or a person, or yourself even, but there's going to be something that changes. Right now, it's insinuating something just has to be cleared, okay? But there are going to be some scenarios where people feel like they're clearing their karma and it's already been cleared, and it's just really just time to move forward, okay? It's already been done here. Because if that is what is holding someone back, the mindset of I need to clear my karma, everything else here is saying connect with your earth family. Connect with others like you on your frequency. Other people like right here who resonate with this reading. Those are people on your frequency or near your frequency. Those are people who are going to get you. Tell me about the 3 of Wands. Reverse. That's a lot. We have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. That's Gemini energy. It's number 1. It's about a choice or a decision. It is one of the 3 cards that have an archangel. Okay, and this one is looking over the Lovers in the garden. All right, so it could be about something that even holds up a close connection, and it could literally be someone had to clear something out first. All right, so we have the Page of Swords clarifying this. Queen of Wands, that is Aries, Leo, Sag. It's also a karmic card for me. It's a third situation card for me. And then we have this 2 of Pentacles and this Knight of Wands. So right off the bat, this is talking about, for a lot of people who are on this frequency right now, it's about a literal person that's in the way of you and a close connection. Whether it's a person that's in your environment that you work with, that you live with, or a person that you can't get beyond. All right? That might be a karmic lesson for someone here, or a person external to you. It could be a lesson for somebody that I need to move beyond this. This was a karmic lesson. This was a karmic situation. Somebody might be putting it together, and I have a Knight of Wands, which is Sagittarius, and then I have the Queen of Wands, which is, like I said, Aries, Leo, Sag, but it's also, there's a difference in energy, okay? One is a faster energy, one is a more inconsistent energy, and it's more naive, okay? So if there's something that's been inconsistent in your life, it could be a person. It could be a person who's been causing this inconsistency to where you're not able to actually be consistent and move forward. Or like I said, if it's another energy that you're connecting with, it could be inconsistency on their part because of another energy that's in their life. So I have a close connection and I have a karmic connection, and I have naivety or naivete. I don't know, however you want to say it. There's naiveness to this situation. It's almost like somebody is learning a lesson here for the first time. Then there's that new beginning. And this is Aquarius energy, also known as Aries energy, but it is ruled by the Aquarian planet Uranus. Tell me about the Fool. Little blockage. That's the blockage. See, there's a new beginning on the horizon. There is a new beginning on the horizon here. Tell me about the Fool. This is Sagittarius energy, but this is good luck. There is a very prosperous opportunity on the horizon that I feel. There's this close connection. Both, and then there's the Three of Wands that's in the upright. Literally removing this obstacle, this person, it's done. And you know, maybe this is all that needs to happen for clearing karma. Just recognizing I don't have to put up with energy like this. I don't have to. I don't owe it to anyone. I don't want to be in this energy. And I don't have to. I can just remove myself. And that is what you might be thinking, or that is what someone external to you that you are aligning with might be thinking. But either way, there's a very close connection on the horizon here. Once this situation is cleared out, this person is cleared out, whatever it is. Tell me about the root. Tell me about the root, please. That was at Two of Pentacles again, and it landed here on the Two of Pentacles with this person. So someone is in this decision phase right now. The pros and the cons. Someone might be even confused when it comes to what to do. Someone might be trying to learn something here. You know, I could even understand, and I've talked to a lot of people in divine feminine energy, yin energy, whether man or woman. There's a lot of people who are in the yin energy who found out about twin flames, all right? And then they went and told their divine counterpart all about it, thinking they would embrace the whole ideal, and then found out quite the opposite happened. Someone might be starting to look up, check into that energy, something about inquiring minds want to know. There's something here. A person wants to know about this connection. You know, if there's been a situation that has taken too long, a situation that never happened, it could literally have something to do with the fact that now, if time has gone by, because in the pre-shuffle I did see Seven of Pentacles, if time has gone by and somebody is still thinking about the other person, somebody might be like, wait, maybe there's something to this. Maybe there's something I need to learn from this. But it's also, like I had picked up in yesterday's reading, if something takes too long, there's also something to learn in that as well. Why get caught up in waiting on something to happen? It goes both ways. Somebody could be learning about another person. Someone could be learning about how to become more stable. Someone could be even learning about why they aren't very consistent in their own life. Whoever it is, you or external to you. But either way, there's a new beginning on the horizon. Something is being figured out here, and it's about clearing this karma. I don't have to continue being this way. I don't have to continue living this way. I don't have to continue thinking this way. This doesn't have to be my concept anymore. It doesn't have to be my modality anymore. All that was an illusion. I can have absolutely what I want. I'm not going to allow limitations of others or expectations of outcomes to stop what I want. Give me a card for this. Give me a card for the root. So I feel strongly this is like saying not going to be limited by anything. And you know, this is Virgo energy, but it also talks about time. Knight of Pentacles talks about it's taken a long time for someone to let go. Literally all somebody had to do was let go of a person, place, or thing so that this opportunity could happen. That's it. Just let go. And it could be somebody who's traveling your way, because we have the star right behind. We have Aquarius behind Virgo. For me, the way I read cards is, if it's behind the mind, it's what's on the mind. It's a thought. And Aquarius energy is on someone's mind, possibly a Virgo, but it could also be with the star card here that it's taken a long time for a wish to happen. If someone has just been trying to acquire something, even a home with the 4 wands, trying to acquire stability, it's been inconsistent. And if somebody is thinking, I'm trying to acquire stability in my life, why is it taking so long? Somebody might be looking into something, might be looking into some manifestation programs, looking of letting go of a mindset, looking of letting go of an actual person, because you know, not always a person is meant to go with you on your journey. Your abundance might not be the same abundance that someone else is meant to receive. Your manifestation might not be the manifestation of someone who's near you. So it's a journey that the paths will separate. Tell me about the past. So it's the Hangman reverse, which is Pisces energy, and it's recognizing, somebody recognizes, I can have a new beginning whether I have this close connection or not. I can have a new beginning. I don't have to think this way anymore. 6 of Cups is about nostalgia. It's about a close connection. It's about siblings. It's about children. It's about an ex. Like, I don't have to. Someone is realized in the recent past, I can have a new beginning regardless. Regardless. And I like that mindset, because that means what's about to change is what you want. Is what's going to come into your life is what you want, because you don't have to wait anymore for what you want. You can just go do it. Just go do it. Just go after it. Give me a card for that recent past. And like I said, if it was someone external wanting to come your way, then that's somebody changing their mind external to you. And it's about a happy life here. It's about not needing to always be in this 5 of Cups energy. It's actually in the reverse. It's taking a look at these 2 cups and realizing, hey, just because I don't have this was my expectation. I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to save everybody anymore. Like, this person needs help over here. It's like saying, I don't have to be everybody's hero. I can just take care of me, and I can align with a person like me, people like me. I don't have to try to fit into everyone else's modality. I can just fit into my own modality and attract people who are just like me. So that means the intuition is going to go off and be like, okay, I recognize I need to cut off this, that, and the other. Cord cutting, intuition. This is a realization. The Hangman is reverse. We have Pisces, Virgo, and we have Gemini right here. And it's like saying, I understand now what needs to get cut off in my life. I understand what my blockages are. So this is good, because those of you who resonate with this, that means you're about ready to cut off anything that is slowing you up. Any sort of, if you have writer's block, if you have a block in your creativity, you like to do creative things, if you felt like you couldn't start a business, you wanted to do it with your divine counterpart, or you wanted to do something, this is like saying, no, I can do this on my own. I can do this on my own. And I'm going to align with people who are like me. Counterpart, no counterpart. Definitely, I don't feel karmics, because this is a recognition of aligning with your destiny, aligning with what you want. And then that's where the people who are on your frequency are going to show up. Just like the people who show up and feel they connect with this video, you guys are all on similar frequencies, close to each other. Now, some of you are dead on the same frequency. Tell me about what crowns this. Sun. Lovers reverse. It's about making a decision here. What is your truest happiness? And that landed on this new beginning and a lot of luck. Just honing in on your truest happiness, your truest desires. Making a decision here to cut off and to release possibly a person, possibly a job, possibly a place where you're living, a situation. It's like saying, hey, I can have better. I don't have to settle. That's really what this whole reading is about. It's about your happiness. It's about realizing you can have happiness without another person or situation being in your life. That was giving away power. When we want another person or another situation in our life, that gives away our own power to be happy. It's like saying, okay, I can't be happy unless I have this person. I can't be happy unless I have this job with benefits. I can't be happy unless I put out another book within a certain time frame. Or I can't be happy unless I, come up with the new sketch or the latest this or the latest that. I can't be happy, but yeah, that's the illusion. You can. You can be happy. And if you're aligning with someone, it could be someone also realizing that. Tell me about the sun. Leo energy. Yeah, time. It's about time. We have the Seven of Pentacles. It's about divine timing. And I think divine timing here is just saying once it's realized that you can have what you want. You can align with what you want. All on your own. Once it's realized that all of these things, once all of these other things are dropped, and just focus on that one thing that you want. It's right here and it's really good. It's the brand new beginning and there's a lot of luck surrounding it. It's also saying now's the time. Now's the time to realize this. Tell me about the near future. Tell me about the near future. Nothing can hold you back. This is when you might be letting something go here and somebody wants to sabotage it, or if someone's coming your way and then somebody wants to sabotage them, it doesn't matter here. This is the near future energy for you or the surrounding energy of who are on the frequency near you. Once somebody releases something, we have then a Seven of Swords. But the thing is, we're releasing for this Ten of Cups. And there are two people. There's a family here in this Ten of Cups. The one who gets left out in the cold. Well, of course. There's always that person that when you move toward your happiness, someone doesn't like it. Or if someone's moving toward you and someone doesn't like losing the one that you're going to be aligning with. Either way, no matter who it is, okay? Whether you're aligning with someone or whether you're not, but I do feel that you are because of Two of Cups here. Somebody has worked, against this. There's an energy that's worked against this. It's been hard for this manifestation to happen, and it could have been because of a Seven of Swords situation. I need to know about this Seven of Swords in the near future. You release something or someone external to you releases something and we have a Seven of Swords. A Tower. Wow. I feel somebody tries to do something that's just, there's no integrity in it. The universe sends a tower to stop that. Tell me about, that is Mars energy, that's Scorpio, and that is Aries. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. And then we have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. Somebody does not want this happiness, but the happiness is still going to prevail. Somebody does not want two very close individuals to reconnect. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. It's the third party. It's this third party, third situation, Aries, Leo, Sag card that comes out. But for me, it's third party. It is, that third party is getting released. For a lot of people who are on this frequency, you haven't heard from somebody, okay? But there's been feelings and emotions, and this is finally clearing karma. This is lessons learned right here. But somebody is going to feel the harshness of this ending, and that person is not going to want the connection that you're making with another person. All right? They're just not going to want it or like it. Tell me about the Self position. Coming here soon. Ten of Cups, the Chariot. It's Cancer energy, and it's happening soon. That's also divine feminine and divine masculine, yin and yang, who come together and join forces. Then things take off rather quickly. That Ten of Cups don't want to leave. So the Self position is a lot here. I don't know why. I never really like getting all these cards like this. So this is an energy of just sort of feeling a lot of anxiety because there's been no forward movement in something. No forward movement or no communication in some situation. All right. And it's like, well, there's communication in the astral, there's communication in a higher consciousness, but it's not physical communication. I feel there's going to be physical communication that happens, okay? And we have, basically, I feel two people who want to connect with each other. Whether they know each other or not, it's going to be a very close connection. But this has also been something that's been very hard for someone to move forward. I feel it's been hard for someone to just literally communicate. Maybe someone is shy. Maybe somebody doesn't know how to say what they want to say. I want to clarify that. Clarify the Magician. That is Virgo, Pisces energy. Excuse me, Virgo, Gemini energy in the reverse. It's also, keep in mind, Mercury retrograde. So this could also mean Mercury retrograde. You hear from this person. Tell me about that. And with this Knight of Wands, it means that maybe you'll hear from them and then maybe you won't hear from them. Maybe it's like, I'm getting a message here. You might hear from somebody, okay? Two of Wands. Somebody might want to know the direction that you want to go with them, like having a conversation. You guys could even be traveling or something. Somebody could run into somebody, but it's a conversation. There's a connection. And I channeled this before. Based on how that conversation goes, there might be an energy of where there's a little bit of a disconnect, so somebody can sort of clean up, close out this cycle with somebody, or fix something. Like even if there was a mother who didn't approve, but Knight of Cups, this is somebody, like let's say if you had connected with somebody and they just wanted to date, or if they were married, because I'm getting two scenarios with that. This is somebody who they really just want to speak with you, and a lot of what they do, their next actions have a lot to do with the conversation. All right, so this is a person who may want to talk to you. They don't want to, you know, maybe they don't want to date. Maybe they just want to go like straight into a relationship. Like, I know who you are to me, or, you know, I don't want to date. I just want something serious. I want to start over. But we do have the Empress in reverse. That Empress can be the yin. That Empress can be a mother. So whoever this Empress is, or it could be that new beginning, starting something new, a business, and it's like, before this happens, if it's starting a business, maybe two people were meant to align to bring this business together. In other words, that could have been a mindset, right? That could have been a mindset. If that was a blockage, if somebody was trying to open a business that says, well, I need to open this business with so-and-so, We're supposed to open a business together, or we're supposed to do this together. This can be letting that mindset go, realizing you don't need that. But if this is another person trying to connect with you, or you trying to connect with them, this could be the type of connection that says, I don't want to date, but I also don't want to get married, or I don't want a traditional relationship. This can also be someone saying, someone coming forward after doing nothing. But this is also starting over, because if somebody doesn't like what they have, okay, it's like, I want to start over now. I don't like what I manifested. And that is the energy of what is the blockage. Like I said, what is controlling you from what you want? And it could literally be this whole mindset, you or someone external to you, because I do see some of you aligning with another person, and I do see some of you just doing it on your own, not waiting or needing to align with anyone, just doing it. Just sort of like do it, and just you're aligning then with your people. So I have two messages, not trying to confuse anyone, but somebody may come out to speak, let their feelings be known. And some of you aren't waiting on that, and you're just going to go ahead and do whatever that thing was that you wanted to do anyway. Two messages right there. What's the environment? We have Sagittarius energy, Temperance angel. It does talk about patience is required, because something has to be let go of. We have Ace of Cups reverse, and we have this Hermit. Somebody could be going through some sort of dark night of the soul after a loss in love, okay? And that can be somebody saying, look, I'm not waiting on this person no more. And that does invoke dark night of the soul. If you're dealing with yin and yang, divine counterparts, or twin flames, and somebody lets go, it's like, okay, I'm not waiting. I'm just gonna come to the realization this love isn't gonna happen. I'm gonna let it go, and then I'm gonna bring into my life what I can bring into my life. And then this is what happens, dark night of the soul, a lot of reflection. Okay, well, this didn't work out. 4 cups. Okay, I thought it was going to go down this route, but it didn't. So now I'm going to regroup, and I'm going to just see what it is that I can do, but I am going to let go. So the environment is saying just let go and do what you want to do, whether you have love in your life or not. Be your own creative spark in your life. And then you're going to align. Okay, then you're going to align with someone or people like you. We have King of Swords in the reverse. Somebody might not like to be let go of. It might be you. Or someone might not like the fact that you're letting go. Because this is the intuition, and this is the Hangman reverse. This talks about time. It's like a time-sensitive matter here. It's like somebody really talking about time, and it's like, it's time for me to go, is what it's time for. But what I'm trying to say is, whoever is letting go of another person, the next pasture in life, it seems like it lines up with a close connection. And somebody has this close connection on their mind. So I've been channeling this a lot. Just do what brings you joy. You're going to align with people, whether it's the person you thought you would align with or not. You're still going to align with people on your frequency, and you're going to love these people. But there is somebody coming towards you. Just so you know, there is somebody coming towards you. For the majority of you here. 6 of Wands in the reverse. That talks about recognition or lack of. The bottom of the deck is justice, so everything will work out. But underlying from that justice is the Devil card, Capricorn energy, but I also have Libra energy here. But there's good news. We have the Page of Wands and the 9 of Cups. So somebody's not in control anymore. We have the Devil here, and we have the High Priestess. Or somebody's magic isn't working anymore, okay? Whatever negativity that was put on something, okay, This, this is what I talk about. What are the obstacles? Look at all these obstacles. These are crazy obstacles. But it just isn't going to work. Doesn't matter. Whatever these obstacles are, they're just not going to hold. Realizing that nothing can keep you down. The people you align with are also going to be in that same mindset. Well, nothing can keep me down. I'm going to go after what I want. And you are literally aligning with people just like you, especially another person. And I do like this because the hopes and fears is basically saying, look, I'm not going to worry about my failures. This can talk about failures. This can talk about, well, what if I fail again? But this is like saying, I've learned from that. I've learned from my failures, and I'm going to give love another shot, or I'm going to give people in my life another shot. So I do like that. What's the outcome looking like? You're going to do the right thing, okay? King of Swords, or someone's going to do the right thing by you. You could line up with another Aquarian, but we have King of Swords and Justice. We have Aquarius and Libra right there. What's the outcome look like? For whoever this might resonate with, free will is always number one, but what is the possible outcome? We got the Six of Swords reverse, and we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Somebody is releasing the, I feel, okay, the mindset. We have Aquarius here. And Aquarius here is looking at the Tower. The Tower is Aries, Scorpio, and we have Aquarius right here. But somebody is having, I feel like, a major epiphany. I definitely feel like this is a major epiphany. This is a kind Tower, and this is Aquarius looking right at it saying, I don't know why I didn't see this all along. It's almost like a whole different change of mindset. And what that change of mindset is, it's about this Nine of Wands reverse and this Six of Swords. And Aquarius might be saying, this has kept me stuck. My wounding has kept me stuck. And this is also saying, I'm going to release that. Nine of Wands can be releasing that, can be letting it go. But it also can be saying, I recognize the wounding and I recognize this is what held me up. It's time just to release all that. So there's a major epiphany, and it looks like it happens on Aquarians' end. Like, I don't have to wait on this person. I don't have to have another person. Or I will align with people just like me as long as I get out there and do what I want to do. It's like a major epiphany. And then we have, behind that, the Lovers, and we have the Hermit reverse. And that could be when somebody comes out to approach you. That could also be you just meet somebody. Maybe somebody with money and stability. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody who's been through as much as you have. Okay. Give me a card to clarify the outcome. Possible outcome. Yeah. All right. So, what you don't see right here. So this is it. Cutting off. Doing right by yourself, realizing you don't have to wait any longer, doing right by yourself, cutting off whatever needs to be cut off. You are the one who's in control. When you're in justice, you're the one in control. You can create your actions. This is your karma. Your karma is your actions. As long as your actions are just, your actions are with integrity, you're not doing anything wrong to cut off people, okay? If there's no growth in your life. You're not doing anything wrong to cut off situations if there's no growth in your life. It's about expansion. And you realize that now. It's like a major epiphany on your part. Like, I don't have to do this anymore. I can just go after what I want. I can just cut out what I want. It's my life, it's my world. But there is another person you're aligning with. And somebody is leaving a person behind. I don't know if it's your end or the person you're aligning with, but you're aligning with somebody, and somebody Somebody gets left behind. That could even be a person, but it could be a situation, a mindset, whatever it is, it's getting left behind. We have this, the confusion is gone, the blinders are gone. There's a lot of clarity now. And because of that, there's a new beginning. So now it's like we have clarity, we have intuition, both are on point. And it's about the direction. This direction leads you to your passions, okay? What is the driving force in your life? What are you most passionate about? And it's like, bam. You and another person have very similar interests or passionate about very similar things. And that's why you guys are aligning right here. I don't have cards of a return. Okay, but I do have you aligning with somebody on your frequency. Let's get some advice here. You're definitely aligning with someone on your frequency, but there is somebody who lets go of something. I feel you could be letting go of a mindset. You could be letting go of a situation or person or whatever has held you back. Maybe so is the person that you're going to align with. I don't know, but some energy gets left behind here. What's the advice? And just remember to focus on that one thing that brings you happiness. Okay? Don't worry about the distractions. Those were there to literally hold you up. Adorn the temple. Okay? You are the temple. You can pray or meditate from wherever you are at. You are the temple. Okay? Be authentic. Be your most authentic self and be your true self. That's where your spiritual gifts are at. Make mistakes, okay? And there's two people there, and it almost looks like the Fool card where he jumps off the cliff there. You know, people make mistakes, and that it's about learning. You know, you got an eraser on the pencil because you can correct things in your life, okay? Honor the process. There's a transformation that's happening here. Tap into primal power, and this would talk about connect to source. Connect to yourself, your passions, what really drive you. Be magnetized, and that's when you're in this yin energy of just attracting all of this abundance. You see how all that abundance is just flowing to her like a magnet. And that means you're also going to attract people on your frequency. And then be ecstatic. See, be ecstatic. Be happy for what you don't see happening, what you don't see changing. Be happy as if you already have it. Be happy as you already have the life that you want, and you have it right now in your life. You have everything you want right now. Just be so happy and smile ear to ear, because that's what's coming. Anyway, guys, I love you. Thank you for being here for the video, and namaste, my friends.